As of Thursday, a hotel reservation is simply not going to be enough for some who are trying to enter the U.S. They'll need to prove they have close relations there, so being invited for a conference would be a legitimate reason. But what about family? Let's take a closer look. For the most part, the new criteria still impacts the same countries, but Iraq is no longer on the list. Someone from Iran, Libya, Sudan, Syria, Somalia, or Yemen must prove they have close ties to the U.S. Otherwise, they'll be banned for entry for 90 days from when this law comes into effect. And the White House says it will use the 90 days to strengthen the vetting process. The executive order states these 6 countries have been significantly compromised by terrorist organizations, or they contain active conflict zones. And for refugees from any country, not just these 6, that are trying to enter without close ties to the U.S., that ban is 120 days. So how does the U.S. immigration currently define close relationships? According to reports, the applicant must prove that a parent, a spouse, a child, adult son or daughter, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, or sibling is in the U.S. Any other relationships like grandparents or fiancés simply don't count as close family. This would also apply to refugees awaiting approval for admission to the U.S. So who isn't reportedly affected? Well, first off, it's foreign nationals, anyone that can prove close ties, whether it's family, education, or business, to the U.S. U.S. legal citizens, also current legal residents, also known as green card holders, along with any visa applicants who were already in the U.S. as of June 26. Dual nationals, anyone granted asylum, and refugees who have already been admitted are also excluded. Now, keep in mind, this is still waiting to be resolved by the Supreme Court, which is set to hear the case in October.